Hey everybody, I got a fairly small haul for you here. Shouldn't take too long. Um, just got back from Hamilton Comic Con here in Ontario, Canada. It was pretty good. Didn't really buy a lot of books. I got one book. Actually, this is also a haul from the London Comic Con. That was the week before. So yeah, I got two of my big. They're not big books, but books I really wanted and have been looking for a while. I guess I'll point those out. Um, so yeah, I was at the Hamilton show with my work. We had a booth there. It's pretty good. I saw 87 Boba Fett there. Said hello. Nice guy. His girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure. She was there as well. Very nice. Um, so yeah, let's just get to the haul. I've This is the Star Wars #7 Boba Fett action figure variant, black and white. Um, the color version is for Star Wars #4. There was 3,000 of these printed. We got it off John Tyler Christopher's website. That's the only place you could get it at first. And yeah, I think it was 30 Canadian, somewhere around there. I don't think they're going for like crazy amounts of money or anything like that, but it is a little bit hard to find. Just Boba Fett's awesome, so I picked that up. Here we got Spider-Man 316, first Venom cover. I had a copy of this that I sold maybe 6 months ago. I won this on eBay for. I got it shipped for like $22 US. It's at least 9.4. I think I bought it from Comics for Less. He's called on eBay. He doesn't grade anything above near mint minus. Every single book, if it's a 9.2 or better, he calls it near mint minus. So I've won many books off him that he's called near mint minus and gotten near mint plus or even 9.8s from the guy. Um, and he's a huge seller on eBay. A lot of you guys probably buy off him. Shouldn't really be, because a lot of people are wise to it. Like his near mint minus books will sell for near mint plus prices sometimes. He's got a lot of people following him. Great seller on eBay. And so yeah, I sold it and I wanted it back. Sold my last copy for 50, and I picked this up for shipped for like maybe it was 27 shipped or something like that. I don't know. He ships $5 to Canada. That's crazy. Like it comes in like a big box with tracking. For sure, he's losing money on the Canadian shipping, I would think. But anyway, it's in real nice shape. It's not quite as nice as the one I sold, but it's good enough for me. Happy with it. Yeah, I don't really show the. There's a couple very little minor spine ticks. Anyway, it's the way I got this set up. It's difficult for me to show closely the books. It's hard to describe. Before I could have it where I could pull it all the way down. You could see everything. Anyway, never mind. Who cares? Babbling. Continuing. Batman #5, New 52. I guess this is the first full appearance of the Court of Owls. I believe the Court of Owls are here to stay. I think that they are. It's a great book to speculate on. I really think it's yeah. If this is indeed the first full appearance of the Court of Owls, everybody should pick it up. Yeah, Court of Owls are a great Batman villain, and I cannot see them ever getting rid of them. I think they're definitely here to stay, and yeah, definitely a book to pick up. I had to buy that off eBay. I've had several copies. I've sold several copies. I sold my Batman set, and I picked this up on eBay for shipped for 25 here to Canada. This is imperfect. This is 9.8 all day most likely. So I'm happy with that. Another Power Pack #1. I paid $1 for this. Just a book. Total speculation. It's cheap. You can find them, pick them up. Marvel owns Disney. There's no way they're not eventually going to do some sort of Power Pack movie. My second copy. None of my copies are. Neither of them are like really nice, but 9.0s anyway. Just pick it up if you find it cheap. Not the easiest book to find either. Scooby-Doo Team Up number 12, cover price. I was going to pass on it. My boss bought several copies, and I was just like, oh, if you want to sell me one for $5, I'll give you $5 for it. So we did, and there you go. People were buying these for 20 at the show. I think it'll probably settle at around 10 or 12, and, you know, if you don't know, it's a Harley Quinn appears in this book. It was told in the previews. So, months ago, they were saying, this is going to be an extremely low print run for a Harley book, which may be true, but like I said, it was in the previews. I noticed it. I actually told my boss he should order a bunch of copies, which he didn't, but I think a lot of stores probably ordered a little bit heavier on this, so I don't think it's as scarce as everybody thinks, but I'm sure that there's not as many copies as there are Harley collectors. So, if you can find them for cover price or even $10 if you want to spend $10 on it, go for it. I think it'll just chill at around $10-12 for a while, and then who knows? Who knows what the future will hold. XMen 205, first print, first appearance of Hope Summers. I've actually been looking for this for 2 years. This is I got this at the London Comic Con from a seller who, this seller, he marked everything up, no word of a lie, 500%. So we're in Canada, so this is what I believe he did. He, his books were really, really nice, really high grade books, excellent high grade books. And what I think he did was figure out what the CGC version of what the CGC will go for, and then throw on the U.S. Canada exchange rate. Like I said, we're in Canada, so if something costs 200 US, that's probably 260 Canadian, and I think that's how he did it. And so he had some crazy books, First Jubilee, he's asking $150 for, what? But this he had marked at 12. Like I said, I've been looking for it for a really long time. I don't think it's more than a $5 book, but it is hard to find. I said, will you do it for $6? He said, sure, because I had bought a few books off him the day before. And, I'm fine. I'd be fine to pay $10 for it just because I want it so bad. It's an excellent high-grade copy, and so I've got, this is the regular cover, I have the second print, and I have the J. Scott Campbell variant. Hope Summers, good person to speculate on. I think this is it's obviously not a low print run, but like I said, I've been looking for a year and a half, maybe 2 years for it. Never seen a nice copy in the wild, and searching on eBay, I don't think I had it in my search, but whenever I looked for it, I did not see many copies. So, I picked this up from work for $1. This is New Avengers 20 or New Avengers 10. I have another copy of it, but first appearance of Thane, who's Thanos' son, and I see some people trying to get $20-30 for it. I have no idea if it's selling for that or anything like that, but it's cheap first appearance, so I picked it up. This is from one of the shops, local shops. He's got a blowout sale. He rented out the neighboring store just for all of his backstock, dollar books, stuff like that, and he let us in a few days early to search, and it's just so sporadic. You know what I mean? Books are there's not really a whole lot of alphabetical order. You just kind of have to hunt through all the long boxes, and I didn't have a lot of time, and I just had enough. This was the only book I bought. Infinity Gauntlet number 1. It's not in immaculate shape or anything like that, but it was $1. So I was I asked my boss, I'm I don't really want to buy this. Do you want to buy this? And he's like, no, but it's not really worth just leaving. So I did pick it up for $1, and I'll probably throw it up on eBay. Deathstroke, the Terminator, number 15. I forget her name. Is it Lily? I believe this is the first appearance of Deathstroke's daughter. It's not an expensive book. I paid $1 for it, but I thought it was a decent book to speculate on. It's in nice shape. All right, and then here we got a few better ones. XFiles Season 10, number 1. This is the New York Comic Con Convention Edition. I had another copy of this a while back that I sold for $80. A year and a half ago I sold it. And I saw this up on eBay for $25 with, cheap shipping, so I picked it up, and I think I'm just gonna hang on to it. You know, I do love the XFiles, and so I'm still way up on the book, so I figured pick it up and just be happy to own it. I still need to get another XFiles Season 10 number 1 in 25 retailer incentive, the I Want to Believe cover. I showed it in another video. It's a 9.6. I want a 9.8, so I'm still hunting for that. I have not seen one posted on eBay for like months and months and months. But yeah, this is a, you know, I'm not even 100% sure. I haven't finished the series yet. I got the last arc to read, and I'm not sure who this is on the cover. Continuing, Miracle Man number 12. This is Adam Hughes variant. I don't know if I've actually shown this or not. I picked this up on eBay a couple months ago, and I just feel like I didn't show it, so I'm showing it now. I might have shown it, but it's a really hard to find cover, and it's really awesome. I like it a lot. So this was, I won it in an auction for 40. Nice shape, really sweet Adam Hughes cover, and pretty hard to find. I had been looking for it for a while. You don't see a lot of copies on eBay. Sorry about the glare. I think 2 books left, so these are the 2 books that I was really hunting for, wanting for quite a while. G.I. Joe 21. This is the first appearance of Storm Shadow. It's the first print. Been looking for it for quite a few months, you know, wanting a really nice high-grade copy. It's a silent issue. Really hard to find in high grade. You know, he was asking 100 for it. It's hard to show because I'm sitting on some long boxes and I just can't get the proper angle to show everything that I'd like to show. See, this is the major problem with it, is just that little teeny little tear down there in that corner. But other than that, it's extremely sharp. Pages are off-white, unfortunately, which I didn't notice at the show. But yeah, like I said, he was asking 100. I offered him 80. He hemmed and hawed, and we settled on 85. And yeah, I just wanted it. You know, I know, like I said, I'm in Canada, and to get that on eBay in high grade is going to cost me at least 60 US plus shipping, and likely, like, I mean, I just saw a 9.2 that sold for 90. Really, you can get graded 9.2s for like 90 plus shipping US. But again, so 85 Canadian is about 60 US, so I just figured, you know, I'm not going to find it in super high grade for dirt cheap, and I really wanted it, and now I got it. And so that was at the Hamilton Comic Con, and then this last book was at the London Comic Con. It's my second copy. I'm selling, this is an upgrade. I wanted a super nice high grade copy for a long time. This is like 9.6 all day. There's just 2 very slight little ticks, and they don't even break color. Final issue, Transformers number 80, final issue. So I'm gonna sell my lower grade copy, and I'm just really stoked to have this. Probably gonna send it off for grading. That and number 1. Yeah, see, it's just so hard to show you guys, but just trust me, it's gorgeous. I'm all about Transformers and G.I. Joe right now. So yeah, the guy was asked, this is from the guy who marks his stuff up 500%. He was asking 100 Canadian, and I offered him 50 bucks, and he took it. 50 Canadian is 40 US, so that's a great deal. You're not going to find it on eBay for anywhere close to that, and you're really not going to, you might find it in the wild, but it's extremely unlikely that you'll find a really high grade copy. So yeah, so that's what I got. I got a few, I just sent off a submission to CBCS and CGC, and I got another CBCS submission that should be back within the next month, I hope. And yeah, so that'll be my next video. I'm thinking about doing one other video. I got another stack of about 10-12 books to send off, and I was thinking I might do like a what am I going to get on the grade type thing. So I'm going to show off the books and make my best guess of what the grades are going to be, and then we can come back and compare. I don't know. Does that sound cool? Sounds like something to do to me. I don't know if how cool it is, but I think I'm gonna do it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I'm really not picking up a lot of books right now. I'm just trying to save my money for Christmas. I got property tax payment coming up, so I'm just trying to save for that, and just adult life stuff. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit slow, but there's gonna be another couple of videos coming out in the next couple months. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.